Hi guys, this is just a follow-up video from the hash rate video we did for the 6600 XT for the Ethereum. I'm just having a look at the Kapow algorithm because I wanted to see what it could do, and I've kept my overclock from Ethereum and we're only getting 10.2, which is not very much at all for Kapow. I've had a 1650 that can do that. And so let's just reset the clocks on MSI and see what this changes, if anything at all. So right, okay, instantly I can see a change. So we've lowered the clock, higher the clock obviously, and going on stock settings gets us 14.8 with power at 134. So that's better, but not great because of the wattage. So let's have a tweak to the settings and see if I can find a better middle ground. The GPU is also much hotter. So we're at 70 degrees on stock fan compared to low 50 on stock fan with Ethereum. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to up the core clock to 2200 and apply that. So I've just opened the memory clock on itself. I've not touched the core just yet. I just wanted to see if the memory will change anything. So we were sat around 14.5 before, wasn't we? So let's see if this changes anything. Here we go. This looks more like it. Right, so now we're looking at 16.3 megahash. That's with 200 on the memory. We'll put the fan on. Put the fan on 50% just to cool the card. That send through is a bit hot. I'll probably put the fan on a bit more than that actually, but for now we'll just leave it on that, and we can sort that out later. So we're at 16.3, 16.2, and that's with the core clock unaltered from stock and the memory clock up by 200 megahertz. So we're getting more to where we want to be on the Megahash side. What I'm going to do is I'm going to lower the core clock to maybe 2000. And I want to see if this is going to do anything. It should drop the wattage that we're using. So drop the core to 2000 megahertz. So this should come with a power decrease by some distance. See that last 10 minutes is going up on average. Right, so we've lost a bit of performance, but we've dropped 34 watts, so we're doing 16.1 megahash now at 100 watts. Just dropping the core to 1900 and see if that affects the hash rate at all. So if we're in 16.1 area, I'm happy with that still. It looks like we're going to drop a bit more than looking at the initial. Let's just see where we end up. So for 15.8 now, so that's a bit too much on the core side. So we're dropping hash rate. So we'll go in the middle. I think we'll go at 1950. So at 1950 on the core, let's see where we end up. Looks like 15.9, just short 16. Let's just let it go 16 now. So we've dropped a little bit. So we're at 16.2ish now with the core at 2100. So I think 2000 was our sweet spot there. So I'm gonna take that back to 2000 and see if we can get a bit more on the memory. So we're back to 2000 on the core. Can we get 50 extra megahertz on the clock, on the memory clock? Let's have a look. I'm sorry about the blurriness and the numbers. I should really be screen capturing, but I don't want to mess too much with it when it's mining and using CPU load, because I do mine my CPU as well. So I've left the core on the clock at 2000 and memory clock has just been upped to 2250. And we're getting a bit more now, look, 16.4. I don't know how much more I'd want to push it, maybe 2300. Yeah, I think we're going to settle around 16.4. Yeah, 16.4. Right, we'll try 2300 now. I think that's probably as high as we'll go. So is it 2300? And again, sorry for the blurriness. Don't know why that side of the screen will be so blurry compared to this side on film. Right, 2300 now. This is a big notch up again. Now we're at 16.6. And I'm not sure we'll get much higher than that. Oh, 16.9. Wow. So 16.9. So can we save some power on? So 16.9 megahash for Raven there. That's with 2000 on the core clock, 2300 on the memory clock, 102 watts. That's not too bad for a quick little go there on the Kapow algorithm. I might mess around with it a bit more later on, but yeah, it's not so bad at all. Right, just had a little bit more of a tinker with the clock. Core clock at 1900 and the memory clock at 2300. And I just wanted to see if it would affect the hash rate, but it doesn't seem to for some reason. With the memory clock up, dropping the core clock's not really changed our megahash. So I've actually got a few extra wattages knocked off there, a bit of extra power saving. Let's just see if we can get any lower. 1850. I'm looking to try and keep the megahash at 16.9. But if we keep dropping this core clock, we will save power. So we'll drop to 1850 on the core now. We're a bit later in the day than I was earlier. I had to see to something, but I'll come back to it. And I thought I want to try and get the power down a bit. So this is a bit of an add-on, really. Earlier was a bit of that was my first look, and I'm sure I can get the power down. So alright, okay. So now we've dropped the wattage, but we've we've lost about half a megahash. So okay. So some of you might prefer that. So we've saved 7 watts and got 16.5 megahash. So that's your economical version, if you want to call it that. A bit more power saving for 16.5 megahash. Still better than where we started at stock. So 16.5 at 95, or if you want to get close to 17, then you're using 102 watts. So still not too bad. So this is just like an extra bit I've added on at the end. Just see what we could have got the power down to, but I think dropping the clock any further will drop too much megahash. So yeah, that's it for this one. If you like the video, please like and subscribe. I appreciate it. I got my first subscribers last week, and it's really good to see. So thanks for that. And we'll get some more videos up soon for mining and some gaming ones too. So thanks a lot for watching, and we'll see you soon. Stay safe.